It's Sunday, and I completed my fast. I haven't tallied the total hours. It pretty much ended the week that I had planned. Ended last night, well, last evening about 6 p.m. So I was able to pull another 22 hours out of it, actually, which is kind of cool. And I didn't feel like eating at 8, so I didn't. And so probably on 15, 16 hours already of another fast, I guess. I mean, when you don't feel like eating, don't, you know? Different aspect today. I normally have a table, but I put that away to kind of get like a feng shui look today. So I'm just kind of on a little wooden card table, if you will. And typical morning crud for me, but again, it clears. I haven't had allergies this year. Well, I did before I started this fasting thing, and I don't know. Maybe there's something to be said about that. I have no allergies, and really quick, let me tell you about last night's dinner. It had fries, and it was a hamburger, and it had a bun, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, fine. But what happened was the service was really super crummy, and I I can't even begin to explain how badly the fries were cooked and the burger was, and I would normally have like blown the roof off the top of the restaurant. Not in a violent way, but I mean I'm pretty big, I'm pretty loud, and I mean obviously I would have been discreet. I would have asked for the manager, but not being a Karen or anything, I don't know how I would have responded if the manager decided to be a schlep. So, but this fasting thing, this whole lowering my insulin, which is essentially what this is. This is just getting your insulin down. And I don't know, man, that hormone freaks people out. I think that's part of the problem, like up in the States. Number one, they're bombarded by just super controversial, back and forth, right wing, left wing news. It just beats you back and forth, and you get all fired up, and you'll notice that you'll get an adrenaline squeeze, or check your hand if it's twitching. You've been triggered, and that's an adrenaline release, and that's cortisol, and that'll put all the weight around your fat, your gut, your waist, if you will, the beer belly, so to speak. And and then top that with the absolutely crummy food in the United States. Guys, I'm sorry. If you are actually not on keto or something, definitely low carb, you are eating crummy food. It's horrific. I know a lot of you don't eat at home. You don't cook your own food. A lot. I don't know. Maybe. But even if you cook at home, do you open a box? Do you open a can? I mean, do you actually cut your own onions? I don't know. Oops. That's another thing, by the way, to release stress. Set alarms, and then you don't have to memorize everything. Just if you have routine tasks that you know have to be done, just set an alarm for it. And santo remedio, holy remedy. That's a Spanish phrase. So back on topic here, you've got to get a hold of that good food, man. Look, and you've heard me say this probably before, and if you haven't, you probably don't follow me, and that's okay. I don't mind. But one of my sayings is, if God didn't create it, I don't grade it, man. I don't eat it. I'll have to find a really clever rhyme for that. Something to do. Really? That's probably some more bad news coming in from some stupid thing I follow. But even that stuff, I mean, I look at your sippy cup Joe up there, and your completely ridiculous vice president. No kidding. I'm not even going to go there. This is a joke. I don't get mad. I feel pity for the people who actually care, and I laugh because this is an absolute joke. Ah, anyway, back on my little fasty thing. I don't mean to get all political, kind of, sort of. Um, all in fun, all in comedy. Because at the end of the day, man, God's got this, so I'm not even considered worried about it. And I'm a minimalist, and I'm a nomad. Like I said, my wife and I, we could pack up tomorrow. We call no place home necessarily. I know I'm drifting here, but I do that on Sunday mornings. So if you lighten the load on your camel, and you're able to take your camel places, be ready to do that. This world is getting ready to do some really, really funky stuff. Um, I'm happily in a place where, they may pass a law. They may even say that you have to do this and that, and even the cops won't do it, and we won't do it. And you don't have to pay them off. It's just laid back, man. Um, I guess if this is third world and corrupt and all that, corrupt. Oh, don't even get me started. Anyway, so that's that. I'll let you guys know what I'm going to be doing this coming week for my fasting. And again, Dr. Berg, somebody I follow on YouTube, he says, you get healthy to lose weight. Don't lose weight to get healthy. All right? So get yourself healthy. And to do that, it's all about the gasoline you're putting in the engine. If you can get that insulin down, you will start thinking clearer, okay, and you'll get a lot more kind of insights into things, and you will become healthier. Weird, and I've only been doing this thing for probably 45 days or so. Come on, this is incredible. I mean, I'm supposed to make pancakes for everybody this morning. You know what? I feel like eating a 2-egg bacon and cheese omelet. Obviously, there's no carbs in that. I just feel like I need that more than I need a pancake. Because later I'm going to make one of my special recipe pizzas. So anyway, we'll chat soon. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye. Oops. Enter.